You won't believe what's happening right now. The talk of the town. Yeah, I said it. The talk. And oh, it's getting real. Like cops are rolling in, sirens blazing, flashing lights everywhere. Do you feel that tension creeping down your spine? Yeah, it's electric. It's alive, and it's waiting for you. The streets are buzzing. Whispers everywhere. Eyes on every corner. And nah, it's not a drill. Everyone's talking, and you're about to see why it's about to blow. Like literally. Yo, shout out to you. Yeah, you the real ones watching, staying till the end, grinding through this madness with me. Every comment you drop, every share, every reaction, it counts. It fuels this fire. And oh wow, the story just gets hotter from here. So listen up. This is not just gossip, not just drama. Nah, this is raw truth. Joker style, intense, dark and twisted. And yeah, you're gonna feel it deep in your chest. Every word, every pause, every damn heartbeat. Stay tuned. Watch till the last second. React, comment, leave your mark. Because the night isn't waiting, the cops aren't slowing down, and you, yes, you are part of this story. The talk of the town is your story too. They say the world is calm, but calm is a lie. Oh, can you feel it? The air is thick tonight, heavy with whispers that crawl like shadows along the walls. Everyone's talking about it. The cops are circling, and the town, it's trembling. Not from fear, no, from truth. You can sense it if you listen closely, the way every heartbeat syncs with tension, the way every glance hides a question no one dares to ask. Yeah, it's getting real, more real than anyone expected. Nah, they don't see it yet. The crowd's milling through the streets, the cameras flashing, the sirens slicing the night. They think it's just noise, just another story. But you know better. You feel it in your chest, a kind of fire that doesn't burn your skin but sharpens your mind. The truth isn't polite. It doesn't ask permission. It slams into the world and leaves it gasping. And tonight, the truth isn't hiding. Look around. The lights flicker. The shadows stretch. The town is holding its breath. Something has shifted. Something that cannot be ignored. The cops are here. Yes, watching, waiting, but even their presence cannot stop what's coming. Order is fragile. Rules are paper against the wind. And every time someone leans on rules as shields, they forget the one thing stronger than law: awareness, insight. The courage to act when others hesitate. That's where power lives. Not in violence, not in rebellion, but in the clarity of knowing right from wrong, in standing firm when everyone else bends. Oh, you feel it, don't you? The whispers turning into murmurs, the murmurs turning into murmurs that bite at the back of your mind. Something is about to ignite, and when it does, no one will be able to look away. Not the street sweeper, not the shopkeeper, not even the cops with their badges and radios, because the story has left the page, and it's walking the pavement in real time. Yeah, this is the moment where the town stops pretending, where people realize that words matter, and silence is heavier than fear. Everyone has been watching, holding their judgments like shields, hoping the storm passes without touching them. But storms don't care about hope, they care about movement. action, choice. And oh, the choices tonight will carve paths in this town that no one will forget. The tension coils tighter. It hums in the alleys, whispers through the cracked windows, and hums in your own chest. Everyone's aware. No one dares speak the obvious out loud. Everyone's heart is thumping in rhythm with something they cannot yet name. And the cops. They are the symbol of control, the shadow of consequence. But control is fragile. Consequence is empty if courage steps into the breach. That is the truth. No uniform can change. No siren can drown. And once this truth is seen, once it is felt in every corner of the town, the air will not be the same again. Oh, the spark is here. It's waiting for a single step, a single voice to ignite it fully. And that spark will not be denied. Not tonight. Chains are quiet until they snap. Oh, look at them. The cops, marching through the streets like they own the night. Sirens slicing the dark, flashing lights, painting everything in harsh white and red. They think control is theirs. They think rules are shields. Yeah, they believe the world bends to uniforms and badges. Nah, the world bends only to awareness, to action, to the courage to see what others cannot. Every step they take, every order barked into radios, it's all predictable. Patterns, routines, the kind anyone could anticipate if they watched long enough. And someone is watching. Always. Eyes in the shadows, feet moving in rhythm with the truth. Because the law, the rules, the chains people cling to, they are fragile. Paper under pressure. Smoke in the wind. Oh, wow. You can almost hear the tension vibrating through the streets. People stop mid-step. Windows crack open. Neighbors lean out. And everyone feels it. That thin line between order and collapse. And the cops, they are blind to it. They think power is in authority, in enforcement. But real power is inside the mind, inside the heart, where decisions are made in silence. That is where courage is born, where fear is transformed into strength, where ordinary people become forces no uniform can stop. Yeah, and isn't it strange how quickly fear spreads? One whisper, one glance, and suddenly the town is alive with possibility. Possibility that something more than rules is moving tonight. Possibility that someone will act when everyone else hesitates. Possibility that the spark from Section 1, that invisible flame, could ignite the air, the streets, the very soul of the city. Nah. The cops are symbols. Yes, but symbols can't contain the truth. They cannot hold back the awareness that flows quietly in the hearts of those ready to see. And that awareness, it moves like water, soft, patient, unstoppable in its subtlety. It finds cracks. It spreads into shadows. It shifts the rules without anyone noticing until it's already changed everything. And oh, don't underestimate the tension. It's delicious. It hums in alleys, in windows, in every chest that dares to beat loudly tonight. The town knows the storm is near, but it is not yet named. And that is where the magic, the real test, waits. Because when rules become chains, and chains are bending, the question is not whether they will break, it's who will stand when they do. Who will step forward into the truth when the world trembles? Oh wow. Feel that? The air is alive, the town is awake, and the spark is no longer hidden. Every eye, every heartbeat, every footstep is drawn to it. The cops are there, yes, but their presence only heightens the tension, only sharpens the edge of what is coming. Every shadow has a story. Every story has eyes. Oh, look closer. The watchers are no longer distant. The cops, the crowds, the town itself, they are being watched now. Yeah, their every move, their every step, their every word is reflected back by eyes that do not blink. The kind of eyes that see beyond masks, beyond pretense, beyond the surface of who people think they are. You can feel it too, can't you? The prickling awareness, the sudden chill that makes your chest tighten. It's everywhere. Nah, this isn't fear. Not really. It's understanding. The kind that sharpens you, that forces you to recognize the patterns hiding in plain sight. Everyone is holding their breath. The town is silent in anticipation, and in that silence, the truth moves. Slow, quiet, but unstoppable. Those who think they are in control are learning a brutal lesson. Control is an illusion when awareness walks the streets. Oh, wow. The tension is delicious. Every step, every glance, every twitch of a hand becomes meaningful. Even the cops, so certain of their authority, are trembling under the weight of observation. It's poetic in its cruelty, isn't it? How those who enforce the rules are the first to discover their fragility. Because once you understand how things work, once you see the cracks in the armor, the world no longer obeys you. It obeys the truth in your mind, in your heart, in your choices. Yeah, and let's be honest. People want heroes. They want someone to step in, to fix, to save. But heroes? Heroes are illusions, temporary distractions. What survives is the one who chooses clarity over comfort. The one who walks through the darkness when everyone else hides. The one who acts with intention, patience, and strength when the town itself seems paralyzed. That's the force that no badge can suppress, no siren can silence. Oh, feel it rising. That awareness that has been simmering, quiet but potent. It moves like water through cracks, slipping between the cracks of rules, through gaps in vigilance, into the hearts of those ready to see. And when it reaches critical mass, when everyone who watches suddenly realizes they are being watched, the entire town shifts. The rules, the law, the rigid structures, they wobble, they shake. And the moment you step into that space, the moment you act with clarity, you become the pivot, the fulcrum of change. Nah, the cops are still here, still marching, still certain of their strength. But their certainty is a candle against the storm. Every footstep you take, every truth you face, every silent choice you make, it erodes that certainty. The town hums with expectation. Every street corner, every alley, every window holds a story of awakening. And those stories are connecting. Quietly, invisibly, in ways that cannot be contained. Oh, wow. The watchers are awake. The watched are awake. And the line between observer and participant blurs with every heartbeat. The town teeters on the edge. And when that line finally snaps, when awareness becomes action, oh, nothing will ever be the same. Fear is a mirror. Stare long enough, and you see yourself. Oh, can you feel it? The chill crawling up your spine, the pulse of the town echoing in your chest. Fear isn't your enemy. Nah, It's the test, the whisper that tells you, stop, hide, wait. But waiting is surrender. And tonight, surrender is not an option. Yeah, the cops are still marching. Their lights flash, their sirens scream, their authority feels solid. But fear moves faster. It flows through alleys, through windows, through hearts. It touches everyone. And wow. When fear reaches a person ready to face it, it doesn't cripple them, it sharpens them. Fear reveals weaknesses, and it reveals potential. The moment you stop running from it, the moment you stare into it, that is when you begin to rise. Look around. The town is holding its breath. Every shadow hides a story. Every window frames a choice. People clutch their courage, some realizing they have more than they thought, some trembling, trembling like leaves in the wind, uncertain if they can move, if they can step forward. But the ones who do, they see clearly now. The rules that bind, the chains that cage, the uniforms that threaten, none of it is stronger than awareness, intention, and steady action. Nah, this is the moment when the town learns something essential. That fear isn't the barrier, it's the lens. The sharper the fear, the clearer the vision. And clarity. Clarity is more powerful than any badge, more powerful than any law, more powerful than any story whispered behind closed doors. Those who can transform fear into insight, they become the force that bends the night without raising a hand. Oh, the cops are no longer the center of the storm, they are part of it. The town is alive with expectation. Every heartbeat resonates in unison, every step counts, every choice matters. And now, the spark that started in whispers has become a flame that touches everyone, reminding them that the moment of decision is here. Will they hide in shadows, or will they step into the truth reflected back at them by fear itself? Yeah, and the beauty of it? The mirror never lies. When fear becomes a mirror, you see what must be changed. You see what must be embraced. You see the courage buried under doubt. And when you act on it, when awareness moves from mind to movement, the storm shifts entirely. The world isn't the same afterward. Truth does not knock. It storms in. The night has shifted. The streets hum with electricity. Every shadow vibrates. Every window frames someone awake. The cops are still there. Yes, but they are no longer the center. They are part of the rhythm, part of the pulse of awakening that no badge can command. The town itself has changed. The whispers have become voices. The murmurs have become action. And you are standing in the middle of it all, sharper, steadier, alive. Yeah, look at it. The air is heavy, yes, but not with fear, with recognition. The recognition that reality is bigger than anyone's rules, bigger than uniforms, bigger than expectation. Everyone can feel it. The spark from the first moments, the crack in the mask, the tremble in the chains, the eyes in the dark, the edge of fear, it has grown. It is a force now. Quiet, patient, undeniable. And the town bends not because it must, but because it is finally awake. Nah, don't get it twisted. This isn't chaos. It isn't rebellion. It is awareness realized, clarity acted upon, The streets do not scream for destruction. They hum with the strength of people who see the truth and act with integrity. Every step, every glance, every heartbeat resonates in harmony with what is right, what is fair, what is strong. The cops, the rules, the town, they are all witnesses now, witnesses to the fact that courage and awareness always find their place, always demand recognition. Oh, the tension is gone, replaced by focus. That same fear that whispered doubts before has become your mirror. It reflects not weakness, but possibility. The town knows now that rules bend when courage rises, that structure is fragile without understanding, that no uniform can contain clarity. And the moment someone decides to step fully into that awareness, that moment ripples outward. Every person who hesitates is moved by it. Every silent observer becomes a participant. Every chain trembles in acknowledgement. Yeah, and it is beautiful, isn't it? The streets are alive with decisions, every alley a lesson, every window a reminder. The spark has become flame, yes, but not a destructive fire, an illuminating one. People see themselves clearly, for the first time tonight. They see what they are capable of when fear is faced and turned into action. They see that their strength lies not in power over others, but in mastery of themselves, in clarity of choice, in awareness of truth. Oh, cops, the town, the night itself, they all hold their breath, but the breath is not for panic. It is for recognition. And you have walked the path, faced the storm, stared into the mirror of fear, and emerged not broken, but refined. The night will be remembered, the town will remember, and the spark, now aflame, will live in every heartbeat it touches. Whoa, oh wow, can you feel that? The talk of the town. Yeah, it just hit hard. The cops are in, the streets are alive, and the truth, the raw, messy truth, is staring us all in the face. Yo, shout out to you, the real ones who stayed till the end. Yeah, you, the watchers, the thinkers, the ones who don't back down. This is your moment. Every like, every comment, every share, it fuels the fire and makes your voice part of this story, your mark on the chaos. Nah, don't just scroll away. Drop your thoughts. Scream your reactions. Let the world know you were here. Part of the energy, part of the madness, part of the real talk. Yeah. Remember this, the streets talk, the town watches, the cops move, but you are the spark, the one who saw it, felt it, and survived it, stronger, sharper, more aware. Oh, wow. So stay tuned, keep your eyes open, stay part of the conversation, comment below, and let's make this night unforgettable, because this is the talk of the town, and it's your story too.